And Adrian joins us out. Welcome to you.
Well, thank you very much.
So whenever I hear the words war and peace, you think Tolstoy book, everybody claims to have it, but you very rarely actually find out they've read it. It's the same with Stephen Hawking's Brief History
It's one of the
Time.
best-known books that's never been read.
Correct. Now, have you read it?
I read it twice.
Have you?
Yes.
Why twice?
Well, because I read it first time and I found it a bit staid, and then someone told me there was a different translation that had fruitier words in, and which was apparently more like Tolstoy. Tolstoy apparently had quite a fruity language.
You're a glutton for punishment, aren't you, reading it twice?
It's a blooming good story.
OK, so for any of us who want to pretend that we've read it,
Yeah.
and that's all of us who've got it on our bookshelves and have never picked it up, can you just give us the bullet points?
Yes, two friends, one girl, all goes a bit sour.
There we go.
It's basically me, you and Ben Shephard.
It's a love story.
Right.
From the last Christmas video, I mean, obviously.
Yeah, which you can also see on our website.
One of your inspirations apparently was your father-in-law.
Yeah.
Explain.
Well, I mean, my father-in-law is no longer with us, but he was a very outgoing, jolly soul who was always happiest if everyone had a drink in their hand and was always sort of setting people up and made you feel empowered. Was always telling you how splendid you were, and the count's just like that. I remember as I was reading the book, whenever he talked, I would read it out to Jennifer, and
Really?
and it was his bits of dialogue because it just sounded exactly like.
You've done so many different things, amazingly varied career actually, and we saw some of it there. But if you could be remembered for any one part of your career, what would you like it to be if you could decide?
Oh, blimey! I've always enjoyed being a sort of jack of all trades. Let's be honest. You know, I don't have a very good attention span, so I like flitting from one.
Let me ask you a different question. What was the most fun thing to do, to make?
Because everyone wants to hear you say young ones.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember that far. It's over 30 years ago.
You can't remember making the young ones?
People remind you all the time.
I can't. I mean, it is more than half my life ago, and it seems, and I don't watch it because it's.
You're not tempted
It's
to...
weird to sit at home watching yourself on telly.
You're not going to upgrade it to make the old ones?
No, we would never do that because, well, one of us is dead, and it's a bad idea.
Can you just quickly tell us what you're doing? You're baking mince pies, aren't you, alongside the Prime Minister's wife?
Am I?
Is that not what you're doing?
No. When...
Fantastic!
I didn't know that.
Have you ever baked mince pies?
Are you not doing Bake
Am I
Off?
hallucinating? Is this
Are you
not real?
doing Bake Off?
I am doing Bake Off, yes.
Right, I haven't got it completely wrong then.
All right, OK.
It's Samantha Cameron doing Bake Off.
She's doing Bake Off.
Is she not?
All right,
Maybe she is.
I don't know.
Was that the rumour?
Well,
Well, let me ask you a different question.
you know more than I do.
Would you like to... Would you,
Can I
you're
just point
investigating
out?
would you like to
I
make
know
mince pies
nothing.
for the Prime Minister's wife?
There's nothing I'd like better. Me and Sam sitting there with our hands in some suet.
Who are you going to be doing the Bake Off with?
I don't really know.
So it might be Samantha Cameron.
Oh, it might be Samantha Cameron.
Gordon Brown's wife did it last year, so it's not a mad idea.
That's who I'm thinking of. It's lovely to see you.
Well, it's lovely to see you.
I'm looking forward to War and Peace.
Yeah.
When can we look forward to seeing it?
It comes out the first Sunday after New Year.
Excellent.
6 Sundays in a row.
I'll be watching because I haven't read the book and it'll be very nice to know what happens.